It seems like in ag we're kind of at a level where the yields aren't increasing on our own farm. It seems like we've been stuck at the same level for the last few years. And I think it's going to take new technologies such as BioAg products to jump us up to that next level. My name is Ben Fast, farm with my brother Jesse Fast in southwest Minnesota in Cottonwood County, north of Windham. We raise corn and soybeans, and then we are also a seed dealer for Asgrow DeKalb seed. I think anytime there's new technology out there, it's good to get it and then test it on our own farm, so that way when we're talking to our growers about it, we're going to know exactly how it performed on our own soils. There are tons of companies out there, and every single person is claiming 5 bushel advantage. But it's finding the right fit, and I believe that the Monsanto BioAg products, with the backing of the Monsanto company and tying it in together with the Monsanto seed, has been a huge advantage for us in using those products to figure out what works best on our specific fields. In our first year of the QuickRoots trials, we used it on 2 very different fields. One of them was probably our best farm, and another one was one of our more variable farms, poorer soils. The biggest thing we saw in the grain take at the end of the year was on the tougher soils. It seemed to have a better yield advantage than on the high yielding soils. And last year in our area we had absolutely perfect growing conditions. We had the best crop we've ever had. I was happy to see that on the tough soils, which we have variable, tougher soils in some of our farms, we saw nice advantages to QuickRoots. It was 4 to 6 bushel advantage on one of our farms across the board. This year, we would bring the trials again on more farms, both corn and beans, but we also expanded it to more of our acres. We have a corn-on-corn field that we treated with QuickRoots, and then we also did a rotated corn-soybean rotation field that is a lot more variable, has a huge difference from one end to the other on soil types. So it's going to be really interesting to see how it performs in both of those fields. As a dealer, my main concern is my customers, and if I'm going to sell them something, I want them to see an advantage from it. I don't want them to come back a year later and say, well, that didn't do anything for me. So I really want to say, hey, we use this on our farm, we know it works, we trust in it, and therefore we trust in selling it to you.